my friends, welcoming you to our mindfulness meditation for this month. I am very much hoping that we'll have more of these mindfulness meditations in the coming year, more frequently, so that we can establish a firmer practice. We don't get the benefit from mindfulness by doing it every once in a while. We get the benefit of meditation and mindfulness and yoga and all of the things by practicing consistently. But sometimes you just need 20 minutes with your WM community, and it almost doesn't even matter what you're doing. This evening, however, we're going to focus on mindfulness meditation. So some of you have been with us before in this, and sometimes I weave in different flavor meditations. This evening, we're going to focus on mindfulness, the practice of mindfulness. We'll weave in some visualization, which you know I love, and also some intention setting. And our sort of theme for this evening is strength. So I will also give a short disclaimer that you do not have to always be strong. So it's okay to not be strong. It's okay to be vulnerable and even fragile. But this evening's meditation is on strength and creating strength through our meditation practice. So let's get started. Go ahead and find a comfortable posture if you're not already there. Maybe take a moment to stretch a little bit, or stretch through the fingers. Maybe if there's an area of the body you typically hold tension, you might move that or massage that, or just in general kind of release in any way you would need to release. Maybe give yourself a little butterfly hug, right? A little tapping, whatever feels good. And then we'll go ahead and just enter into this space together. I'm going to start by closing my eyes and inviting you to either close the eyes or just cast the gaze down, maybe away from screens, etc. So we're either sitting with a nice tall spine, or we're laying down. And I want to give you the liberty to move if you need to out of this position throughout our session. So let's get started just by noticing this posture and letting yourself sink into its support a little bit. Just allowing your body to relax just a little bit. Maybe you want to take a breath in through your nose. And as you exhale, you can just let your body relax a little bit more. So we're breathing in through the nose. And as we exhale, we're just letting go of any tension. Maybe in the shoulders, you can allow the shoulders to soften. You can let the jaw relax. Okay, so we're taking a few breaths together, just inhaling through the nose, exhaling, letting go of that effort, maybe in all the muscles of the face, and the shoulders again, and softening the hands. Continuing to breathe at whatever pace feels right to you. And I'll just remind you, our practice of mindfulness, our only goal with this is to just try to stay present. To stay present to what is unfolding in this moment. You can, again, always come back to the posture, the way it feels to sit or recline. Coming into the present moment by noticing the sensations of breathing. And we're training ourselves to just become more aware with equanimity, without judgment, to what is unfolding moment by moment. So we're letting go of the to-do lists. If possible, letting go of what's for dinner, what's for breakfast. Coming into this feeling of presence, this right here, right now feeling. There will never be another moment like this one in this space and time we're sharing. So all the places I go in my mind, I want to just herd myself back into this moment and do so in a way that is kind to myself. Do so in a non-judgmental way. This is the nature of being human. I have a mind. It likes to be incredibly busy. And I'm always trying to bring it back to the feeling of being. So that is what our mindfulness practice is comprised of. And the true practice is in just bringing ourselves back over and over. So I'll let you kind of go on your own for a little bit to settle into a natural, easy rhythm of your breath. And try a little bit of being present, being mindful. It's very good. So our meditation, continuing on, our meditation today is on the subject of the strength of mind. So before we explore that, I want to acknowledge the nature of the mind. The mind is really quite busy, like a busy street. Lots of thoughts, ideas, ruminations constantly passing by. So it's natural for your mind to wander. So focusing on your breath, I'd like you to notice the quality of your mind right now. What types of thoughts are bubbling up, or memories or plans? So I'm not saying that thoughts are bad here. I'm just asking you to notice the quality of your mind Are your thoughts visual? Are they language? Maybe there's emotion, right? Allowing those things to bubble up, noticing it. That's just as you noticed your breath from a bit of a distance. There it is, I'm having a thought. And let that thought be that cloud drifting across the sky. We're not struggling or judging. We're just observing. And then gently releasing and returning your attention to the simple sensation of your breath. So continuing with your mindfulness practice now with the goal of observing thoughts and giving it a try. Can I have a thought come? And can I let it pass through like a cloud through the sky, release it, and come back to my breath? Come back to the feeling of presence and being. And every time you notice the mind wandered away and you brought it back to your breath, you're exercising these mental muscles, this gentle redirection is a foundational act of strength, bringing that wandering mind to the breath. So that's one way we can cultivate strength of mind. It's just by practicing, coming back over and over and over again. And sometimes that can be very tiring. And we might need a different kind of meditation to help us navigate the fluctuations of being a human being. So now I would like to explore a little visualization with you. So this powerful image that comes to my mind for mental strength is, oh my gosh, that of a mountain. Oh my gosh. So we're exploring this powerful image of a mountain. You want to just let yourself imagine a mountain in your mind's eye. Imagine you are the mountain, strong and unmoving. Imagine your roots are really deeply planted down into the very core of the earth itself. And feel how steady you are in this posture, in this moment, how sturdy, like the mountain you are. And maybe you can feel the crown of your head reaching up into the snowy air, right? Your snow-capped peak. And from this peak, with you as your own mountain, you can observe the weather all around you. Noticing that the weather represents the fluctuation of thoughts and emotions. So, what would it feel like to see a storm approaching from this calm, unwavering mountain that is you? This storm approaching could be a stress or anxiety, but you, as the mountain, remain unmoved, and the storm happens around you, not within you. Feeling yourself as the mountain. Practicing noticing the weather of perhaps stress or emotion or difficulty. Remaining in your strong foundation, your mountainship. And maybe in this moment we can imagine as well a group of mountains, all of us in this space right now, tall and proud and rooted and connected. As we share some of the same weather, some of the same storms. And we're allowing these storms to pass without being swept away. Maybe there are other images that you can cultivate on your own that represent strength for you. But in your mind's eye, we can imagine that these storms are beginning to pass and clear, and the winds are dying down, and the rain is subsiding, and the mountain remains exactly where it is. Maybe the sun begins to peek through the clouds, and you can feel its warmth. You can notice fresh air, peacefulness. That mountain is still there. That is, your inner strength is still there as well. And if you like, you can find an intention that connects to our mountain strength. For example, I am strong. I can weather the storm. I am steady, whatever it is. And repeating this simple positive intention to yourself internally a few times, just planting those seeds. And if you're a very, very visual person like I am, and you also love language, you might see in your mind's eye a banner with the intention written upon it, unfurling. And maybe that's something you can plant on the very top of your mountain and allow it to fly free, proclaim its truth. And you can always return to this image of the mountain and to this intention that you've planted, reminding yourself you can weather the storm. The weather is happening around you, not within you, with the ability of the strength of mind to observe. So we'll come back now to just some simple breathing in through the nose, out through the nose or mouth. Breathing, feeling the whole body, feeling the strength, feeling the resilience in the whole body. Look how far you've come. Look at all the things you've already gotten through, accomplished, completed in your lifetime. And feeling into our community connection as well, knowing that we are stronger together. Coming back into this space of your own room and that connection of the others in our community space as well. You might take a moment to rest both hands on your heart. Take a couple of breaths, filling your heart space with this sense of connection that we've cultivated through our practice today and that we've cultivated over some years now with the wellness program. Maybe you want to send out some tendrils of support and receive some as well. As I close our session this evening, just with the sound of one Om and 3 Shantis for peace. You're welcome to join me or just listen, whatever feels good. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. I'm thanking you so much for your practice this evening, friends. Namaste.